All right, so I got this in the mail today from Third Federal Bank there, Third Federal Bank, and here you can see it right here. The interest rates look pretty good, and I saw that's pretty low. 5-1 ARM for 2.69. I am in the jumbo loan category. If you're not in the jumbo loan, a 5 year, yeah, 2.79. I guess I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, but 2.69. Oh, maybe that's not I don't know. But anyway, 2.69 for a 5-1. It looks like it's a jumbo rate. That's interesting because right now I'm paying 3.25. I said, is it worth it for me to refinance? And now what happens is supposedly they pay all the closing costs. They pay the appraisal fee, title insurance fee, the recording fee, settlement fee, processing, notary fee, and all that stuff, intangible recording taxes. So that's of interest to me. So let's see what this is all about. So let's just say for simplicity, I have a $500,000 mortgage out there. And we're going to say for simplicity that I've got 27 years yet to pay on that $500,000 mortgage, if that makes sense. I've been in this house. I've been in my mortgage for 3 years. So my principal and interest is $2,320, all right, $2,320. And if I were to run this at 5-1 ARM, 2.69, it'd be $2,025. All right, so basically it's $300 a month savings, $300 a month. Now my issue is that I do plan now, but that's a 15. Oh, that's what that's right there. For 30 year. Okay, so we got actually hold on a sec. We got to change 2.79 is the interest. Oops. Okay, 2.79. So let me just run these numbers. So we got 500,000 is present value. 2.79 is the interest rate. 360 is a month. 0 is future value. And compute payment 2051. All right, so it's 2051. So we'll save $250 a month, basically. So that's $3,000 a year. And I do plan on being in this house for probably 5, 6, 7 more years, and we'll sell it when the youngest is out of here. So I'd save $3,000 a year over the course of, we'll just say 5 years. I'll say $15,000. Is it worth it? Well, I don't know, because you're also spreading your loan from 27 years to 360 to 30 years. If that makes sense. I'm telling you, man, there's a problem. People keep doing that. So basically, one of the reasons the rates, you can always reduce your payments is because you have a couple years behind you. And you paid significant interest on those 3 to 4 to 5 years you've been in your note. More interest than principal for sure. So now when you're refinancing it, yes, you are paying a lower rate, but you're paying a lower rate or a lower payment, but you're paying it over a longer time. So I pay $2,050 over 30 years versus $2,320 over 27 years. So if we actually just go 2,050 times 360, I'd end up paying $738,000 in total payments. If I just do my regular payment, I end up paying about $750,000. So over the course of 30 years, I'd save $12,000 by refinancing, assume everything remains as is in a vacuum. But I'm only going to save $12,000. Now, the even worse problem is in 30 years, assuming I'm still here, I don't have for 3 of those years, I don't have any debt at all. Does that make sense? So in 30 years or in 27 years, I got nothing. If I'm still in this house, I owe nothing. There's no mortgage whatsoever. Yet if I refinance it, all I'm doing is I'm kicking the can down the road, man. Yes, I'm going to save money. I'm going to save $12,000. And I'll save, basically, I'm saving all that on the front end, though, because what happens is on the back end, I still have a mortgage. Now, again, the likelihood of you being here isn't that high, but man, I tell you, what happens is when the interest rates are this low, it's in my opinion, it's hard to make it work to refinance. I don't know. I mean, $295, that's not bad for closing costs. I haven't read into this in terms of total fees and all that. Yes, they pay it all, and that's good. I got no qualm with that. And look, if you want to look into it, you should. I'm not going to. I hate refinancing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm self-employed. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So for me to save $3,000 a year, I'm just not going to do it, man. I'm not. And on top of that, my own, because I got an adjustable rate as well. So I think mine is up in 2 years, and that might drop automatically anyway, if that makes sense. So we'll see. But I just, it's not for me to save $3,000 a year, which I mean, save $3,000 a year, but we're not going to save that much in the long run to extend my term. I don't like that because I'm paying more and more and more on principal. I'm now on my current note, every single time I make a payment, I'm paying more and more and more on principal because I got 3 years of paying essentially nothing but interest behind me. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. That has no appeal to me at all. It's just once the interest rates are this low, it's hard to make it work. It really is. So no thank you to me. But hey, I mean, this is something you guys might want to look at. It's thirdfederal.com. Has landing pages up there. It's kind of funny. Anyway, it's by all means look into it. I'm not doing it, but it might not be a bad idea for you. It depends on what your cash flow is. All right, we'll see you.